stepdad contacted me to tell me he's happy that I'm suing MSNBC. I'm like, I'm not suing MSNBC. But this is what MSNBC did. They took a clip of me talking about Tulsi Gabbard, and they edited it up and made it look like I was saying great things about Kamala Harris. She's gonna win.
No, she's not.
She can win. She is a strong woman. She is a person who served overseas twice. She in a medical unit. She was a congresswoman for 8 years.
Yeah.
She is a person of color. She's everything you want. She's gonna win.
I think this should shut down MSNBC's entire network. Joe Rogan should sue them. Tulsi Gabbard should sue them. How can they get away with this? This video is brought to you by TatumStore.com. TatumStore.com. Get you one of these brand new Trump Vance shirts. I didn't even understand the reference until my graphic designer told me. I still don't get it, but you guys may get it. Put in the comment section what the reference is for. It looks cool to me, but I trust them. They said it's cool. They said y'all gonna love this. I don't know. I think it look all right, but I don't even know what it's for. But y'all do. Get you one of these shirts. Let's get into this. Why do I make content like this? Because people need to be informed. Can you imagine that a mainstream news outlet, the biggest in the country, made a fake video to support Kamala Harris? Name a time that they make a fake video to support Donald Trump, a fake video to support Bush. These are propaganda machines. And I don't give a flying flip if they say it's an accident. We didn't mean that it was. No, you guys are in the pockets of the Democrats. And as a country, we lift you guys up as mainstream media. No, you're not. You're a propaganda machine. They should be banned from going to the White House. They should be banned. I think they should be uninvited to everything that serious journalists and media are invited to. These people are not serious. They're bought and paid for by the Democrat Party, which is a conflict of interest. But Tulsi Gabbard and Joe Rogan has a lot to say about this. But first of all, Tulsi Gabbard, she exposed this, but she also talked about how this could be a campaign violation. This could be a campaign violation. You can't prop up or create content to support a specific candidate. You can't do that, especially when it's false.
Not sure if you guys caught this, but MSNBC was exposed today for yet another set of lies. They deceptively edited together this video of different Joe Rogan comments to make it appear that he was singing the praises of Kamala Harris.
She's going to win.
No, she's not.
She can win. She is a strong woman. She is a person who served overseas twice. She in a medical unit. She was a congresswoman for 8 years.
Yeah.
She is a person of color. She's everything you want. She's going to win.
No, she's not.
She can win. They just want no Trump, no matter what.
This is not.
Think about that. They intentionally put that together. They knew that he wasn't talking about Kamala Harris because Kamala Harris never served in the military. So they knew it when they made it. But they just need enough low-functioning, low-information voters to say, oh, Joe Rogan supports Kamala. See, she got so much momentum. Look at what's happening.
Reflective at all of the truth of what Joe Rogan said. And I think MSNBC has since taken this post down. But what's really serious here is that not only does Joe Rogan deserve an apology, there's actually something far bigger at stake here. This is yet another example of how MSNBC is working hand in glove with the Democrat elite and the Kamala Harris campaign to try to spread lies, simply things that are not true. So what this means is MSNBC is a for-profit corporation. They are helping Kamala Harris's election campaign. And what they are doing through their platform would qualify as an in-kind contribution to her campaign. It's worth a lot of money. The fact that they are doing this should require the Federal Elections Commission that manages campaign spending and campaign finance to require them to report this as an in-kind campaign contribution or to be punished for abusing their position in trying to use their platform that has nothing to do with journalism. It is purely a propaganda platform, and that they are using this in order to try to help Kamala Harris get elected. These people need to be held accountable for what they're doing, because otherwise they will continue to do this, continue to abuse their platform and their power to try to deceive the American people and help her get elected.
That.
And this is Joe Rogan's response.
For sure. So there's a business in that. And then there's also people that are doing, like MSNBC did this recently. And this has gotten so popular that my fucking stepdad contacted me to tell me he's happy that I'm suing MSNBC. I'm like, I'm not suing MSNBC. But this is what MSNBC did. They took a clip of me talking about Tulsi Gabbard, and they edited it up and made it look like I was saying great things about Kamala Harris.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I mean, you and I have been mashed up on other stuff and AI, and I don't want to, like you said, we don't want to draw attention. That got taken off the internet, thank goodness, but it was bullshit. It was like it was AI and mashup.
Yeah, there's a lot of AI ads with us.
They did that about politics?
Yes, they did it about politics, but they didn't do it like AI. They just deceptively edited the things that I was saying, took it completely out of context, where I was talking about, first of all, I was talking about Tulsi Gabbard, and then I was talking about that the media behind Kamala Harris, all this surge and all these people just deciding that she's good, she could win. And they put the two of those together and made it seem like I was praising Kamala Harris and saying a bunch of things that aren't even true about her. Like I was talking about Tulsi Gabbard being a congresswoman for 8 years and about how she served overseas, two deployments in medical units dealing with people who were blown up from the war. Like that's not something Kamala Harris did. It's something Tulsi Gabbard did. I was just saying things about her, and they put it out there as a clip of me praising Kamala Harris. But they don't care about the truth. They just want a narrative to get out there amongst enough people, because most people are just surface readers, right? They read a headline.
Stupid.
And I'd be guilty of that many times. You read a headline, oh, I know what that is, and then you shut your laptop. I got it now. I got the whole. So if you read an article that says, you know, Andrew Schultz is a liar, like, oh, he's a liar. I heard he's a liar, and then you just start repeating he's a liar. It doesn't have to be real. And so all they have to do with, so like, how many people are actually going to watch my Netflix special? Well, it was a lot, but compared to the amount of people in the country, not a lot. You know, small percentage. So all you have to do is take something out of context from someone who's never going to watch it in the first place, put it in front of them, like, oh, that piece of shit. Can't believe he said that. Even though I'm literally talking about things being taken out of context.
100%. See how deceitful they are. And then you got to ask the question of why. I always have this premise. It's not about what a person did, right? It's why they did it. That's the most interesting. It's not the fact that somebody slapped somebody else. It's like, to me, the interesting part is that why did that person slap this other person? Right? And then you uncover the grueling details. Or maybe it was self-defense, or maybe it's not. It's more to the story of why than it is that the person has done that. And so, yeah, they make this spoof video to support Kamala Harris. Well, it's not a question of that they did it. Why would they do it? Why would they need to fabricate an endorsement from Joe Rogan to Kamala Harris? Well, we all know why. Because she's not actually doing as good as they say she is in reality. There's a little bit of momentum. There's a bump in popularity with the Democrat Party because there's always Democrats to start with. What happened was Democrats were here. It got exposed that Joe Biden was dead, so they went here and they're just back here. That's what they did. They went down and up. That's pretty much what it is. So this acceleration from here to here is what people are seeing, and they're like, oh my gosh, but she's a ditz. She's ignorant. I mean, let me say this. I wish that Kamala Harris was great. I swear, God is my witness, I wish she was great. I wish she was better than Trump. Because if you have a president that's better than Trump, then we winning, baby. I'm winning. The country's winning. The nation is winning. The next generation is winning. I don't care nothing about no Republican or Democrat. And I love Donald Trump. But if somebody was better than Trump, I don't lose nothing. Nothing. We only winning from here. She's terrible. There's a lot of other Democrats that probably could do a better job than her. I'm glad they didn't pick them because maybe that'll be an even tougher fight. But people can see this writing on the wall, bro. This is what they're doing. Just so y'all know real quick. They're putting fillers out here for policy positions. So Kamala never say anything on air or in public about her policy positions. Her aides and other surrogates are floating these policy ideas to see how they land. God is my witness, this is what they're doing. They want to see how it lands. So when they get a lot of backlash, they go, okay, we can't use that. They get some praise. Oh, use that. Use that. Change your position on that because nobody liked it. But she never, out of her mouth, never said that was her policy position. She don't have no policy positions on her website. So all they're doing is trying to figure out what people want to hear her say so she can make that her policy position. Not that she can actually accomplish it. Not that that's her original thought. Not that she actually believe in it. And that's exactly what they're doing. And she can't even do an interview by herself. She got to bring Tim Waltz on there. And then they pre-record the interview. So therefore they can edit out whatever they want to edit out and make it look good. They won't put the raw footage out there. It's crazy and deceptive. I'll see y'all on the next one, though. Get you one of these shirts. I'm out.